Hi, my name is Bruce. I'm a PC tech. Today, I'm going to show you what you can do to protect yourself against some of the nasty viruses that are going out there today, because there's some really nasty ones, and depending on the operating system you have, most people are still running XP, some are not, but the XP version, there's a virus out there that the only alternative pretty much is to format your hard drive and start from scratch, which is quite a chore. Now, I'm not recommending that you do that, but there's a little bit of preventive maintenance that you can do to help protect yourself. And I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, if you happen to get your computer either from Dell, HP, or whatever, and it came with just the home edition, which I'm going to show you, usually a lot of times you get a computer and they already have the operating system installed on them. But they'll always have a disk, and it'll be the operating disk. Now, this operating disk is crucial for you to keep track of it. Now, if you don't have one, you might be able to get away with it as long as you have a certificate on the computer. If you have a stamp on there and you know someone that has the same version, that might be able to save you, because it's the serial key that on here that is a must, that you must have that in order for these to work. Now, normally on the XP Pro versions, the backup utility that's in the system tools is already in there, but on a home version it's not. But it is available on the disk, so you need this disk to put it on there, and I'm going to show you how to put it on there, and that way it'll save you some money so you don't have to go out and purchase a backup utility.
First, we'll insert the disk. Now the welcome screen will open, and we're not going to install, we're going to look for perform additional tasks, and in there we're going to look for browse this CD. We'll find folders in here, and we're looking for the folder value add, and then MSFT is the other folder we want to go in. From there we see the folder NT Backup. That's the folder with the installation packages. Here's the folder, the file. We're going to click on it and install it. Just let it install. And when it's finished, we're just going to close out of that, go back to the desktop, hit Start, All Programs, Accessories, System Tools, and as you can see, our backup utility is in there. So let's do a backup. You'll see that there's several options to do backups. If you have a lot of space on your hard drive, that's fine. Just go ahead and go through the next, backup this file settings. This is also the same process you would use if you were going to restore. Now in here there's several options, and you can read through them. I won't get into them right now, but basically if you put mostly everything into your My Documents folder, you can just save all of that data. Now that can be large if you have like a lot of photos and a lot of stuff like that. If you're going to do a fresh install and you're just going to not put everybody else's login information, you don't have to put everybody else's, or you can just do the whole computer. You can do everything that's on the computer and it'll basically make an image. Now, for some reason it always prompts you for the A disk, which not very many computers have nowadays. So just hit no. A menu will open up and you'll see the folder, and you're just going to put it. I suggest for right now you can either make a backup folder or just put it on the root directory, which is what I'm doing on the local disk C. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this once I make it, to get it off the computer, just in case the hard drive does crash and I need a new hard drive. I can at least have that file. So here I'm going to do a complete backup, and what you'll see now, basically this is a compressed file. It's a proprietary file, and when it's done it'll be, in some cases, in this case it's about half the size of the actual data on there. So it won't be as large as the data you have on there, but it will be compressed. And then when you're done, you can either keep it on there, or I suggest to get yourself a portable hard drive or some other means. You can update that file by doing an incremental backup, and what it does is it goes in and just replaces the files that are different or not existing. That'll be a lot quicker. Now this will take some time, so you can do it when you're going to go shopping or doing your groceries or whatever. So just be patient and let that do its thing, and when it's done, at least you'll know that should anything happen, at least you got a backup file.
Okay, now that we have your backup file, the best thing for us to do is to get it off of the machine, put it somewhere it's safe, so if something should happen physically to the computer, or if there is a virus, none of those files will be affected. And the whole point of this is to be able to recover to a state that you had before everything started to go crazy, because it's, for a lot of people, it's not a simple thing to go back and redo your emails, remembering what your passwords are, finding the programs and how you install them, and then the serial numbers for all those programs. So it's a good idea to take a little bit of initiative and do that backup file before you get infected with a virus.